accounts of history, Christopher Columbus was the first person to discover North America in 1492. While there were still native people already inhabiting North America, Leif Erikson actually may have been the first European to discover this new world, which occurred almost 500 years before Columbus's discovery. Leif was a skillful sailor anxious to explore. Sailing over the Atlantic Ocean, this extraordinary explorer discovered a place he named Vinland. Eventually, he earned the nickname Leif the Lucky as a result of his travels. Lucky for Leif, recent historical discoveries have taught us about his life and linked him to the discovery of North America prior to Columbus. Leif Erikson, who became a skillful sailor, was raised in Greenland. When he was 24 years old, he adventurously embarked on his first voyage. Over sheets of glass and through walls of water, he crossed the Atlantic Ocean, bearing gifts to the King of Norway. He was the first to sail non-stop across the Atlantic Ocean, since he didn't make the normal stop in Iceland, as all other travelers did. Hearing tales of Barney Fridtjofsen's travels and the sightings of new lands, Leif longed to leave Greenland again in search of these new lands and to find new resources for his people. How could he make this happen? With high hopes, he acquired Barney's boat and gathered an experienced crew of 35 men. Expectantly, he set sail again, leaving Greenland. The skillful sailor retraced Barney's journey in reverse with dreams of new discoveries. Leif's dreams of new discoveries were about to come true. Surprisingly, Leif not only found Barney's new lands, he made another discovery. Sailing joyfully on from Barney's last point, Leif ran aground in an inlet at low tide. Wanting to explore, they decided to spend the winter. When they explored, they were thrilled to find rivers which were stocked with huge salmon. Green grass was abundant, it didn't wither, and the weather was mild. Timber, although scarce in Greenland, was plentiful here. Cattle could graze all winter, and beyond their camp they discovered wild grapes. Leif named his fresh, fortunate find Vinland. Unquestionably, Leif was very fortunate during his travels. Thus, he earned the well-nicknamed Leif the Lucky. Spring came to Vinland, and they laboriously loaded the ship with timber and grapes and set sail for home. While sailing, they came across a skerry, which is a small rocky island with 15 shipwrecked sailors. "Are you friend or you foe?" Leif asked, before rescuing the stranded crew. Back in Greenland, Leif let the shipwrecked captain and his wife stay in his home, while he helped the other sailors find homes. The captain rewarded Leif with the cargo of the ship, and between his cargo and that of the shipwreck's captain, Leif was rich. He was also a hero. People began to call him Leif the Lucky. And remaining in Greenland for the rest of his life, Leif wasn't lucky enough to return to Vinland. He took over the responsibility for the Greenland colony, when his father, Eric the Red, died. Leif Erikson, not Christopher Columbus, was most likely the first European to discover North America. Over this course of his childhood in Greenland, he successfully learned to become a skillful sailor. Notably, his most famous discovery was an area he called Vinland, which is most likely the area off the coast of North America. Earning the nickname Leif the Lucky, and due to his riches and acclaim he obtained as a result of his explorations. This profitable discovery of Vinland was most likely the most significant event of his life. Grapes are delicious. It was also an important source of timber for Greenland, and most importantly, the evidence disproves the first European discovery of North America in 1492 by Christopher Columbus, and points to European exploration in North America as early as 1100 AD. The popular accounts of history of Christopher Columbus' discovery of the New World, which has been believed for hundreds of years, is being rewritten by new evidence of Leif Erikson. Leif Erikson! Roar!